G'day guys, Cass here, and today we're going to be playing the Malevolent. Description: The project. The Malevolent is an unfinished game I developed back in 2017. It was created and submitted as a final project for one of my early game development classes and has never seen the light of day since. I recently rediscovered it on my hard drive and decided it should be available to play and experience. As stated above, it is unfinished. It is missing some audio as well as some extra features that were originally planned but cut due to time constraint. You may experience some bugs, but overall it is a running game that can be 10 to 15 minutes, or less. I do encourage exploration. There are some areas of the level of the game that can be bypassed, still allowing the game to keep completed, jump scares, enemies, gameplay. Now, what really got me to this game were the screenshots of a gun, because you can bet if they're going to allow me to defend myself, we're going to abuse our Second Amendment rights. Not that I live in America or anything. So, options. Yep. Can you guess why I clicked on options? No comment. New game. Malevolent Malevolent 1. Having showing or arising from intense, often vicious. Well, thank you. Okay, this is a very nice FOV. Can I? Nope. Okay. I can't scope. We're just stuck with this model that takes up a good 50% of the screen. Flashlight. Now, I did mention this was heavily inspired by Resident Evil, and as I'm sure everybody knows, Resident Evil and I never happened. In fact, I've not really played many AAA horror games. You want to get that light? Oh, okay. Apparently not. Hello, can I? What? You lock me in here and then you run at me. Well, now I'm armed. This is a very strange position we find ourselves in. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say this is the next Call of Duty, but maybe putting up a door behind. I'm just going to critique it like the developer's actually looking for criticism, because otherwise it would be boring. But maybe don't put up invisible barriers behind somebody as soon as they walk through a door without any sound effects, because it leads to awkward situations. And this FOV is going to actually make me vomit. Holy. Can I heal, please? The snare. Well, I can't read that. My screen's too red. I'm gonna need herbs, I'm assuming. Is that a shotgun? Well then. I'll take more bang stick weapon, thank you. Not that way. Herb. H to heal, H to heal. Okay, now we can see. Let's get engaged. Oh, we can sprint too. Oh, speedrun. Never mind the speedrun. Can't go through there. Or that. Back upstairs. Just down here for the shotgun. Back upstairs it is. Wow. Yeah, attempting to run around with this FOV might actually make me sick. Where the heck are we going? Let me just get my eye really close to the screen so I can really envision what the hell they were thinking. More ammo. Up here. Do any of the doors work? No, it doesn't look like any of the doors work. Exploration has been encouraged and forced upon me, and now I'm lost. Is it still gonna work? No. So, left. Somewhat functions. Further left, into the bathrooms. Been here before. Maybe these stairs up out here. Not those ones, these ones. Here we go. Okay, left first. Okay, yep. Black barrier's up. That didn't really do much, did it? Aim for headshots, do they matter? Okay. We just don't react to bullets. Yeah, if you're gonna jump scare me, at least let me see first. Right, well this is a very awkward game so far. Hang on, aren't you the sprite from Her Eyes or something. It's a game about being able to see through ghosts' eyes, as you can imagine. Being a thief. I can't hit this target. I have to wait for her to get right up close before I can shoot. And now I'm out of ammo. Okay. So, where was the knife integrated? Knife was not integrated. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Considering she is in an omnipotent flight. Or not. Maybe she's just easily distracted. Apparently I missed every single bullet. Which is just great. But yeah, that's a free for use model. That's certainly not being created by the developer. Please do not spawn more enemies. If it spawns me into a room that I'm locked into a fight for, I'm actually going to die because there's no melee in the game. So, that would be kind of a pathetic way to go. Okay. And what I just warned about happening did happen. This is awkward. I'm going to try every button on the keyboard before I surrender my will to live. Wait, what the heck was that? What the? If you hold both 1 and 2 at the same time to swap to both the shotgun and the pistol, you get this. That's just amazing. Okay, well, I guess we have to surrender ourselves to the endless void. You're dead. Gee. Aren't you insightful? You know, when I thought this game was going to give me a gun, I was super excited for the prospect that there's going to be actual fighting. Okay, does she just beam into existence here? Because this is definitely where she came from before. Yeah, she just phases through that door. Okay. Can't remember, was there a monster in the basement? Because we might need that shotgun now. Just because we managed to micromanage our ammo out of existence. Shotgun, back upstairs. Ghostbusters, where is the spooky floating head? I've got a job for it. Hey dude. Okay, so it apparently dodged. I mean, you gotta give it one thing. It's got a really good hitbox. Okay. Well, now I can't see. Oh, it's a complete waste of time. Of course. Why wouldn't it be a complete waste of time? Please don't tell me there was an enemy in this room too. Okay. So we know there's an enemy in one of those 2 long rooms, so we won't walk into any of those just yet. Just eat what? Pick up ammo? Shotgun ammo? Shotgun ammo. Okay. So hello, title box character. Oh my god, they spawned the wall behind me again. Wait, this is the roof. Is this the boss battle we've all been waiting for? The monsters with absolutely no sound, almost no music in the game, and just me awkwardly talking over everything? Yep. Wait, what? Your team came through, you've been extracted. Okay. I'm going to make an executive decision and say that was the end of it. Yep. Cool. Considering it was for a student project, if I remember correctly, I'm not exactly going to be super harsh on it, but prospects that you probably got harassed on in your assignment anyway, so I shouldn't be treading old ground. If you're going to have a shooter, and, you know, a horror shooter specifically, sound design is a massive thing. Like, as you saw, most of the enemies when they spawned in, I couldn't even tell that they had spawned in, or that we were in a fight, until I tried to walk back out the door and found out the door was blocked by some mystical energy. Sound design is really important. Gunplay, even though it's a shooter and you might think gunplay is the most important thing ever, as long as there's a good enough sound design and response to the bullets, gunplay doesn't need to be too strict. You just need to know that you're actually hitting something, otherwise it's a bit of a waste of time. The floating head, for example, didn't have an obvious hitbox, and without a crosshair in the game, it's extremely difficult to determine where you're meant to be firing. But outside of that, I mean, it wasn't painfully long. It didn't look completely offensive. The graphics were acceptable, but I'm assuming you didn't make the map or some of the models. I'm not sure about this fellow himself. I've not seen him floating around before. But otherwise, that was a pretty good experience for what it's worth. Free game, 10-minute experience, and no problems there. Yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
The Malevolent.